I'm rolling with Kecia. So what's been up, Kecia?
Work. What's been up with you, Reed?
Nothing, Mark. Going through the bull. Man trying to keep me down. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you try to, you know what I'm saying, live your life in a good way. You know what I'm saying? Here comes the government. All types of ways to get you. Police. Child support.
You ain't got no kids, so how you get child support?
I know people who are on child support. It affects them, so it affects me.
Oh, okay. How do it affect you, Reed?
Because the female raised their daughters to put the next nigga on child support.
Really?
Yeah, that's what y'all do. That's how y'all compensate. All y'all do is talk about how to set other niggas up and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Really?
A chick can meet a good dude and shit. Here come her friends to mess everything up. Like, don't let that nigga get away with that. Nah, fuck that. Get something out that nigga, you know what I'm saying? What's up with that, Kecia?
So you think that's what we sit around and talk about?
Absolutely.
Niggas and how to get them.
Yeah.
Get in their pocket.
Get in their pocket. Get them, you know.
Most of them ain't got shit to get. What you gotta say about that one, Reed?
Most females ain't had shit. They damn so. They both ain't got shit, so.
Yeah.
They both. So what about that? They both ain't got shit, but she complaining that he ain't got shit.
Well, that's her fault. Now she fuck with a nigga that ain't had shit. That was on her.
Well, she ain't had shit, so.
So back to the child support. So you think it's okay for a female
Like we read.
to raise her child by herself?
Absolutely not. There needs to be a man in there. Let me not say it needs to be a man. It would be better off if there's a man there.
Yeah, true that, but he ain't there.
Because
he chose not to be there.
No, he was there. She kicked him out.
Why she kicked him out, Reed?
Because she wanted more.
She wanted more what?
She wanted new stuff. You know what I'm saying? She accepted him the way he was when she met him, and then like 5 years down the line, she want new stuff and shit.
Oh, life is about changes. You just can't stay the same.
Okay, everybody don't change in the same rate as other people.
After 5 years, you ain't made no changes. Something is wrong.
It's hard out here though. For a black man to make a change in his life, it's really dramatic.
It's hard for people, period. But we go out there and we do what we gotta do.
No, it's harder for a black man.
It's hard for everyone.
No, I don't know about all that.
I see a lot of black men out here working.
Working where? For somebody, right?
It don't matter, they working.
Right? You see a lot of black men owning? Black
women
women
owning? It doesn't matter if they own it, they working.
It doesn't matter.
It don't.
Yes, it is, because if you working, you only working till the next week. Check the check.
Hey, check the check. It helps. Some money coming in. Bills getting paid.
But then a dude...
Kids getting taken care of.
A dude done got a job. Getting his bills paid, doing his numbers now. And here come in the mail, child support. What's more fucked up, he won't even find out he on child support till he bump into a damn cop. And he get locked up for child support, which is illegal.
Was he taking care of that child?
He got kicked out.
Doesn't matter. Was he taking care of that child?
Yeah, when he was there, yeah, no, he was taking care of the child.
When he left?
She kicked him out.
That don't mean nothing. That child still got to be taken care of. That child still has to eat.
What can he do? Remember, that you said he already didn't have nothing in his pockets.
Okay, do something. You just said he was doing while he was there.
What he doing is getting himself back on point.
Nah. He was doing when he was in the home. You continue to do when you out the home. Just because you're not with the female, you gonna say fuck the child?
He can't come over. She ain't letting him in the
He
house.
ain't gotta come over.
But the things he did was take care of the child.
Oh, so he was just babysitting. He wasn't financially taking support.
You said it. You say he ain't got nothing in his pocket? If he ain't got nothing in his pocket, she ain't got no job.
Oh, well, maybe she got tired of living babysitting. She wanted more. She needed help.
It was all good for 5 years, though.
Yeah, it was. At that time, like I said, life changes.
All right, life could change and everything,
changes.
But why you gotta fuck up his life? That's how his life changed.
He fucking up his own life.
What? He ain't put himself on child support?
I ain't made that baby by myself either.
Nah, you didn't.
So why
he
should
ain't
I
kick
be
himself
stuck?
out either.
Why should I be stuck to take care of a child we made together?
That was the choice you made. You kicked him out.
Nah.
That's the choice you made.
That's the choice he made, to sit around and don't do nothing. That was his choice, not mine.
But he was doing that for
5
5 years.
He sit around
And then here you come automatically like, yo, you gotta do something. Man, let me get some time.
5 years ain't long enough?
I
think that's more than
you made it seem like it was good that I could just sit around and chill, you know what I'm saying?
No. Well, see, if she sit around and she let him sit around thinking for 5 years that he was good, then something wrong with her.
Okay, see? It did go to the start of the problem. Something was wrong with her from the get-go.
Nah.
And here she go kicking the nigga out.
Yeah, because she need help.
But she had help right there.
Read, bills got to get paid. That require money. Kids got to be fed. That require money. Clothes and shoes and sneakers got to be bought. That require money. PSE&G got to be paid. That require money. Rent, money. What else?
What? Yeah, and for 5 years we was good. You had the job.
Oh.
You was making enough money to hold it down.
Oh, okay.
That's called 50-50, you know what I'm saying? You hold this down, I'm going to hold down the rest, you know what I'm saying?
50. That's not 50-50.
Yeah, what are you talking
that's
about?
100 to 0.
100 to 0?
Yeah. If I'm paying everything and he just sitting around, what is he contributing to?
He handling everything else, you know what I'm saying? He makes sure the food cooked, everything clean, you know what I'm saying? Make sure June get up, ready for school.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's 50-50.
Yo, 50-50 in a relationship can't be broken down to a percentage. It's I'm gonna do what I can, you gotta pick up the slack, you do the rest. So we get to 100%. You know what I'm saying?
That mean I held you down. I hold you down until you can do better. But not no 5 years. That's not. It don't take 5 years to get yourself back on track. It takes no one that long. Burger King is always hiring. McDonald's always hiring.
It's not that easy to get a job,
even
though.
Go to ShopRite and bag. If that's what you gotta do, carry some.
You can't even bag no more. They kick you out.
Well, go something. Do bootleg CDs. I see people out there selling those a lot.
That's illegal. See,
it's money. They getting away with it. Go to New York, get some socks, sell those. I don't care.
So, in other words, I gotta just put myself in danger to make it happen, just to stay in with you. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you gotta do it. No, you doing what you gotta do to hold your family down. That's what you're doing.
Yeah, doing what I gotta do, cause see somebody with some money and taking it.
Well, if that's what you choose to do, then that's on you.
I'm doing it for you.
Nah, you ain't doing it for me. You doing it to hold your family down. You doing what a man's supposed to do.
But here go the messed up part. I'll go do that, you know, you talking about do what you gotta do, right? I go do something illegal, get locked up, and what happens? It still get put on child support. That's all we got. You make it sound like it was tasty, like, yeah, this how I like it. Him and jail on child support.
Nah, but one thing I don't agree with, I don't agree with the child support thing, no. If you need it, fine. Some people do it because they need their help. But my thing is, I can't see the fact that a man constantly getting locked up because he ain't pay his child support because he don't have it. Now, I don't agree with that.
Well, that's how they run the system.
Yeah, well, that's the system because it's dumb because you locking him up for what? He's still not going to pay that child support if he ain't got it. So, that's more our tax money spent on these niggas for the couple of days they holding them down in jail for what? Child support. We still losing.
Which is illegal.
I don't know about it being legal or illegal, but
That's not a crime. It's not a crime.
take care of your kids then. Do what you gotta do. No, we do what we gotta do. Why can't you do what
No,
you
y'all
gotta
don't.
do?
Y'all put the nigga on child support and sit in the fucking house and do what he did.
Well, see, that's them lazy ones you talking about.
Well, I mean, there's a whole lot of them.
And that's them lazy ones. That's because they got parents that's holding them down. I can't speak for those. My thing is, if they ain't working, that mean they ain't, they ain't got no bills. And if they sitting on a system, they don't have no responsibility because the system is only giving you but so much.